Florida, but I'm here in Texas. So, I travel all over the city, DFW, and also, I have clients in Houston, San Antonio, Austin. So if you're in Texas, and, I can always help you. Also, yes, I have a podcast, but it's in Spanish mostly because most of the podcasts are in English, and we do have a lot of people out there that is, the language barrier. So I try to keep it in Spanish, but we also have guests, English or sometimes Spanglish, like sometimes,
Yeah, we mix, right? Like Vietnamese and English.
And then the English starts coming out. So, and I had already invited you, but now it's time for you to come and see me too.
That's
so,
right.
yes, I'm so glad to be here.
Awesome. And that's great. Our goals, our industry, our kind of business is connect and working together and collaborate. She speaks Spanish, you're a loan officer, and you have a second person to go to if you need opinions, either loans or just someone to give you some advice on mortgage or anything related to real estate. Hey, a Vietnamese realtor right here. You need a Spanish loan officer right here. It's all about working together and connecting and collaborating. Yes, because I feel like, even though we live in the United States, but it's very diverse.
Yes.
Everybody's it's everywhere, and we learn from each other,
yes.
and we help everybody. So our goal is to make sure we have a lot of resources, a lot of vendors, a lot of, marketings, to help the clients. A client say, hey, do you know a Spanish broker or a mortgage officer down here?
Vietnamese too.
Yes. And not just that. For example, handyman, plumbing, electricians, those are people that we work with and we partner with and helping you. As soon as you need something, you're like, hey, Kristy, you know this person? I'm like, yes, I do. Always provide that resources for you. Not just being your real estate agent or loan officer. We also resources for you. You have questions or you need advice or things like that. We want to make sure we have that availability. Yeah.
Yeah, I also have vendors like I get asked a lot, like if I know somebody that repairs credit or credit restoration, I think they call it now.
yes.
You can say credit
the flooding
repair.
and the my goodness.
Credit repair, like no, credit restoration.
Yes.
And also insurance agents, because we work with them together.
Everybody, yeah.
So I get asked to like, hey, this, of course. Yeah, I have also lists, vendors, and then even like between each other or clients. And anything, guys, that you need. We for sure have someone on the list.
Yeah. Also, this is her first time attending my podcast, and it's the Unpredictable Show. So she's not sure that, what I'm going to ask her or throwing her any personal questions or things like that, or career or work or, anything related to her life.
Yeah.
Of course, not sharing personal or confidential information related to herself or her clients.
But that's okay. I'm going to be a good sport and answer.
That's right. And sometimes, I think of a topic that, hey, what's going on in the world? What's going on with people around me? What's going on with the people I know? Anything we can help to get you a new beginning, get you to start a new life, get you to start into a new home, get you to move to the next level. So that is something that I want to talk about today.
Sure.
Because I'm seeing a lot around me, let's say people going to major event challenges, family, death, or, divorces or separations or things like that. Not talking to politics, not talking to, any of that. We avoid all that stuff. But I wanted to focus on something that, people going through right now that I see around me as a real estate agent, right? People going through divorce and, selling their house and separations and going through courts and all that stuff. It's a hard time right now. It's a hard time. And I have seen it recently in the last couple years, and honestly, I went through it myself. So today I wanted to hear your thoughts and, without sharing any personal information or any confidential information. So what do you think, right now going on with that kind of issues? Have you seen people around you or client, went through it or going through it right now? What do you think?
I think, you're always going to have to kind of work it out. Mm-hmm. That will be my first thought. Okay, so let's try and work it out, especially if you have family. Try and stay together because the kids, like you want to make sure they grow up in a family. But if at a certain point there is no communication, there is no compatibility, so I will say, like, you got to do what's best for yourself also and your kids, because then the environment becomes so toxic that even if you're trying to stay with that person, then when the environment becomes toxic, it also affects the family. And you don't want to have your kids growing up and you're always bickering or fighting with your spouse, and the kids are gonna see that, and they're gonna think that it's normal. So especially nowadays that everything is the new normal. So I would say that I would always rather be in peace and take care of myself and take care of my family, instead of just being in a relationship that is no longer, it doesn't fit my lifestyle or the place that I am in. And also, like, why would I be, why would I want another person being suffering too?
Yes, correct. Also, without saying age, I went through family where, they stayed together because, for the kids, they stayed together suffering. And, things happen even though they stay together, but they not really love each other. And things happen surrounding them that's very toxic for themselves, very toxic for the other person, and also affecting the kids a lot. So when the kids grow up and they're like, oh, yeah, my family did that, they love each other, but they still staying with them just for me, just for, for the sake of the kids.
Yeah.
But that's not, healthy. Now, just let you guys know that we share personal thoughts and personal experience. Everybody have own opinion, right? Everybody have their own perspective and viewpoint, and that's okay. And we're just sharing our thoughts. We hope that we can help you move forward, go into the new chapter and peace. That's the thing. It's about peace, right? Yes.
Yeah.
And I feel the same way. So family did that before. Now it's a new generation, right? 2026, it's different. I seen people like, I choose peace. I choose peace.
I choose peace and
I
be
choose
like
peace.
always,
That's right.
In a bad mood, or you're depressed, or things like that.
Yes.
And I actually come from my mom got divorced, and of course, I come with a divorced mother household. So it's not easy, and I don't think it's easy for men either. Even if you want to say, well, they have it easy, I don't think they do either. It's just that you have to start over. It's like start your new life. But getting out of that toxic environment is the most important thing.
Yeah. That's good. And I have talked to many people that they feel like it's not something that proud to say of. It's not something that's proud to mention. But you know what? It's all based on your comfort zone. If you don't want to talk about it, that's okay. Nobody force you to talk about it. You can hide it if you want to. But it's a really sensitive topic that a lot of people don't want to talk about. People don't want to mention it.
Yeah.
But I'm the type of person, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to challenge myself. I'm going to talk about it because there's a lot of people don't talk about it, and I'm going to talk for you, right?
And I guess especially, like minority cultures like Vietnamese or Mexican, Latin, it was, years ago, it was a whole, like, oh, she got divorced, and everybody would talk about it, like that person got divorced, or
they assume the situation, what did he do? What did you do? What did
exactly.
You try to work it out?
A lot of gossiping who, it was his fault. No, it was her fault. That's why a lot of people, just didn't want to share that they were, divorced, because he was there. They were like, everybody was talking about or
pointing
like
fingers and stuff.
She's divorced. Like, if you had your own, like, let's say your own clique, like you were with friends, and then they were all married, and then you were a divorcee. You're like, no, they will stop inviting you to do stuff.
Oh,
and
yes.
So I guess, but I think now it's different, because it's more common, and people, they don't care anymore, like sharing. I guess between, minorities, it is still like kind of like, oh, I don't want to say it. But it's becoming more normal. Like, talk about that you don't want to stay in a marriage just because the kids, even though, you're not happy, he's not happy, or she's not happy, you know what I mean? So you always have to find your peace too.
Yes, that's right. And you mentioned that, it's more normal now because people understand, people choose peace, and everybody surrounding you have a support system and have a support friends and family. And those that, don't support you are more like, sticking to the old culture way. you know who to keep and you know who to let go, like friends and family, or kind of toxic to you and all that stuff too. Again, it's peace. You choose peace, right? So you choose who you want to be around with, who you want to hear and listen to and be present with. All of us, all about peace. And then I choose people that support me. I choose people that want to help me grow and see me grow. And also, supporting each other. I support you, you support me, right? We work together, and also we good friends. We don't share too much personal stuff, but at least that, hey, that's a girlfriend that willing to listen to your problem. That's a realtor that also like to be your therapist. We do therapies all the time.
And unfortunately, sometimes people, within your family, they don't want to support you, or they just, tell, why didn't you stay in the marriage? So, sometimes you just have to, separate yourself.
Take a break. It's not like disown them, right? I choose my peace, so my family and my friend know me. It's like, okay, she doesn't play.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll play. I choose peace over everything else, okay? Because, you got to take care of yourself first before you're able to take care of your kids.
Everybody else.
And everybody else. Because, back in the day, women or men, they sacrifice their peace to be around with, people or make them happy.
Exactly.
Or family, make the significant others happy. But, it's okay to be a little greedy. It's okay to self-care, love yourself, take care of yourself first.
Selfish, how you gonna take care, like you said, how you gonna take care of everybody else when you're not taking care of yourself?
That's right, because especially the kids need you. You happy, your kids will be happy. Yes, and people around you will see your vibes, will hear your vibes. Well, even though I don't meet people in person, but they're like, hey, Kristy, I know your attitude. I love your personality, good vibe, good energy, and stuff like that. And it's good for people around you. Yes. So when I hang out with people, I'm like, if someone really have bad vibes, I'm like, okay, probably I want to stay away a little bit or get a little bit distant, because, I want to be around with people that have good energy, give good intention. Good intentions. Business or personal?
Personal, and sometimes you just try, to be the bigger person in time and kind of connect with the people that are always moody or sad or whatever. And sometimes it does work, you want to bring them to your light, but sometimes it doesn't. So, but at least you tried. Right?
Maybe not a good time.
Maybe another time.
Instead of seeing him every week, you see him every year.
Just once a year it's enough.
Or even on the phone. On the text and stuff like that. I'm not ghosting you. I just I see you in a year. Maybe you're more mature at that time. Maybe your viewpoints is different. Maybe you should read some more books. Watch more of my podcast. And listen to your podcast.
And it has happened sometimes, I don't feel like I clicked with somebody, but then, you see them 2-3 times after, and they're like, hey, and it's like, okay, I thought we didn't click, but you never know.
You never know the change or they match your vibes, right? Yes. You talk about click. Not a lot of time that we met someone the first time we click right away, right? Or maybe we give them a second or third time, but after third time we don't click. I don't play with you.
We're not gonna click ever.
We're not gonna click ever. Because if you don't like my vibe, you don't like my energy, the first time you meet me, there's no way we're gonna click. Maybe you try to click, but I'm like, no. You can't get into our club.
Me and my friends.
Me and my friends have good energy and everything. I'm like, hey, people try to get into our club. I'm like, nobody can get into our club because they're not like us.
They're not. You ain't like us.
You're not there yet.
You can sit at the table now.
You know what? You sit at another table. That's so funny.
You cannot sit at the table with me.
That's feel like Mean Girls. It's cool. Okay, you're not the popular. You're not the popular.
With the table.
I be the cheerleader. You sit on the bench.
You sit in the bench.
It's all about working together and then helping each other. If you have that vibe, yes, we invite you all the time.
All the time.
You have good positive talking, positive energy. We invite you all the time. Negativity, we don't welcome. We don't welcome at all because we don't want toxic in our life or surrounding us. Doesn't matter who it is, but
positive vibes only. That's all.
Yes. As talking about that, we can relate all that into work environment or culture. If you work at a toxic place or management or things like that or pressures, everything like that, that's kind of not good for you, you know, because you get depressed, you don't want to go to work, it's just not just, personal, not just like living every day, but work related too, that's a big one.
And how do they say, like, people don't leave the company, they leave the managers?
Yes, correct.
So the management has also a lot to, to do with that, like keeping the environment healthy, positive. And then I was in management for so many years, and also work with younger people, like, millennials. And so, I mean, it was like, okay, so because, they didn't have like I don't know why a lot of people don't have common sense.
Common sense. Oh my goodness.
Yes, common sense. Like,
that is hard. Common sense cannot be taught.
Yes, it cannot. My oldest, he doesn't have common sense. You can read books. Oh
my God, you can be book smart. But you need to be street smart a little bit too.
A little bit.
A little bit. You know what? If someone not street smart, you know what? Throw me on the street.
Throw them on the street and leave them out there for
throw
a
them
week.
in the jungle. Survival mode.
Yeah, and that's the thing that some people don't have, common sense. And sometimes it's hard to like, kind of combine everybody from different, different points of views and attitudes.
Open mind. What's it called? Open mind, right? Open mind, like able to listen and try to understand. I mean, working with clients is also too, open mind, very open, try to understand on their viewpoint, not just your own viewpoint.
Yeah, you become a psychiatrist too, right?
A psychiatrist, a therapist, and listen.
Whenever,
and listen, and you know what? Listen and hearing is different. So people hear, but they don't listen. Listen to understand. Listen to understand the viewpoint. Put yourself in their, in their shoes, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is right.
In order to understand that person. Yeah. So I'm glad me and you like talk and you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh my gosh. Some people are like, oh my God, I don't want to talk about that topic. But we're not mentioning anything. We're not.
It's just general.
General. But it's not a lot of people talk about it too. So the reason why, because I want to help, people, doesn't matter man or woman, whatever you're going through, there's something that you can do to keep yourself busy. Control something that able to control, something that is could not control, something like that. Try not to think about it. Try not to, overwork or things like that. Because if it doesn't work, so why try? Try something new. Get your mind offset about it. Because I feel like mental health is very important because it's control everything around you. You can focus. You can work. You can take care of yourself. You can take care of your kids. It's so many things. So I always say, try to talk to, the expert like therapists and psychiatrists or people that, need help. Like when you're sick, you need a doctor, right?
Yeah.
So when you sad or you sick in your head or something like that, you also need a doctor.
Yeah.
When you need a house, you need a wheelchair.
Insane
when you need mortgage, you got
yes,
that's right.
Yeah, so go
But you know what? If you have a best friend, your best friend also, does all that too. I have a best friend.
Yeah.
We call each other for like relationship advice. We call each other for like things like that, right?
And I mean, it is sad.
Free.
Yeah, it is free. It's sad that still people, it's like a stigma, like saying, I need help or I need to go to a therapist or anything like that. I mean, I've been to therapists. I don't mind sharing, because it's like it's not. I mean, if you have the resources and you have the the opportunity to take advantage of that, why don't you?
Yeah.
And then especially in men, I see that they don't want to go to therapy.
Yes.
Like we see it all the time in the news everywhere. So I will say that hey, it takes your courage and be brave and seek the help that you need.
That's mean you being brave. That means you want help. That means you want help. You want it to get better. Some people don't want it to get better. Like, oh, I can do this. I'm so strong. I'm like, no. You never know what's going through your mind. And then, you see news all the time. Like, people doing crazy things, weird things and stuff like that because they're not feeling well, So when you're not feeling well inside, you know it. You got to seek for help,
Sometimes, it's too much and you just need somebody to see from the outside in instead of just always seeing it inside. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you need that extra hearing someone else or share what you're going through and then hear what they have to say.
That's right. But
it has to be like professional, right?
Yes, correct.
Because we don't want it to become all gossip and everybody.
No. You want professional. Professionals stay in the office.
Yeah.
Or someone you trust. My best friend will not share with anybody.
Yeah. Yeah, because some people is like, they don't want to go, but they start sharing to everybody. And please don't say anything. And then next thing you know, somebody else knows. And somebody else knows. Yeah, exactly.
I don't know about you, but I'm not going to say, well, my mom called CNN, but my mom called WFAA to tell them my story.
I know. It's like, I told you, I told you not to tell anybody. Well, it's family. And then they're going to tell everybody. Yeah, I know that. I've been there too.
The next thing she's on the phone, she's like, oh yeah, she's
broadcasting it to everybody.
She just broke up with her boyfriend. I'm like, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Yes. But you know what? As long as you have somebody to trust, to talk to, and also seeking for expert. Yeah. So also, I saw this book at Five Below, The Praying Woman's Journal. I don't know, man, woman, whatever. Get books, go online, listen to podcasts, something that help your mind, get better. Not listen to sad stuff. Avoid things like that, if you're going through stuff. And again, we're not psychiatrists. We're not therapists. We're not licensed. This is just some thought that we want to share and hope you, whatever you go through, you get better. Okay? There's some prayer, reflection, gratitude, and journals. Just write down how you feel today. Why are you feeling bad? Why are you feeling good? What's your priorities? What are some good things in this world? Things like that you write down. It will help you go through and feel better.
Yes, like journaling. Yeah.
When I got the therapy, my daily
they tell you.
Gratitude.
Yeah.
Pick the books that's perfect for you. So this book right here, it helped me kind of stay on track of my day. What's my priorities? Do I have appointments? Do I have things to call, like cold calls, or do I have schedule that I need to go, or important things to do? And what's my mornings like, afternoon like? What's the best of the day? Today's struggle. And solution too. So especially as a real estate agent, I have my schedule. Make sure that I stick with my schedule too. In the morning, afternoon, cold call, prospecting, networking, all that together. And nighttime when nobody working and nobody awake. So I do training, I do reading. Things that don't require me to go out. So that's what I do.
And then you go back and see what you did all day. Yeah.
Yes. And then healing book too. So whatever books or video, podcast, YouTube, whatever it is to help you, just stick it all. This is just me. I'm a book person. So yeah.
Yeah.
Any advice you wanted to give or like for example, traveling alone, get coffee with friends or networking or go out there and meet people.
Sometimes it's good to be just by yourself, go have lunch by yourself and just I love people watch. People watching. I just go sometimes and just sit there and eat and start people watching, see, how everybody coming and going. The only place I will not go by myself is the movies.
Oh, no. Really? Me? I do everything by myself.
Do?
Movie, eat by myself, drink by myself, happy hour, morning time, lunch time, coffee time. I do a lot of things by myself. I travel alone. So I'm pretty much, you can say I'm independent, and I've been doing a lot of things by myself. So I'm used to it. I'm used to it. And it's normal to me. It's normal.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to, I have never travel alone. No, and also never. Alone because always with friends or family. So I'm probably gonna be doing it, anytime because our jobs. Sometimes you go to conferences or things like that, and you can't take anybody. But I don't like to go to the movies by myself.
Oh, really? Nighttime. You go nighttime, nobody see you.
Yeah.
You go nighttime, nobody see you.
Sometimes because I like to talk when the movie's on. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
That's
then I found something. I found out something about Liliana. I cannot go to the movie with her because when I'm going to the movie, I cannot have people talking, like distraction. I cannot have distraction. I like quiet.
Something happened. Oh, you see that? Or you know what I mean? It's okay, so I cannot go by myself because I'll be talking to myself only.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? You kind of like my friend. You're kind of like my friend. Her name is Miyoshi. When she watching movies, especially we watch together. We watch a comedy or something, and she and then she starts laughing. She's like, "Oh, Kristy, da da da."
Yeah.
Oh my God, she's so funny.
I need to comment. You know what I mean?
Wait. Did you ever get people tell you to shh?
Yeah, because I try not to be too loud, but of course in the movie theater it's gonna be loud anyway. So yeah.
Did you see people looking at you like give you that that
the people
dirty
behind
eyes that
me, like, or
yeah, I know, right? I know. Oh,
Yeah.
So we cannot be in the movie together.
No, we cannot be in the
You
movie
tell me
together.
when you go to movie. I don't go to movie.
Just tell me you go at night by yourself.
I go one night by myself. Yes. I go by
Yes.
myself. Like if there's a movie like I wanted to watch, I'm like, if nobody want to watch, sometimes like the schedule doesn't work. I'm like, hey, if it's not in the movie theater anymore, when you like you watch outside, it doesn't have that kind of feeling anymore.
Yeah.
So I don't wait. I don't wait for people. Right.
You just go by yourself.
I just go by myself, or I don't wait to have a boyfriend to go to the movie with me. And sometimes the boy want to watch this movie and the girl want to watch this movie.
Yeah.
So we totally have different things. I go by myself.
Yeah.
I go by myself.
But
Yes.
you've noticed now, like lately, the movie theaters are empty.
Yes.
Like any time of the day that you go, I mean, I miss those days before COVID when you went to the movies and it was like
All
full
packed.
of people.
Yeah,
Now
busy.
it's just like,
Yes.
not anymore. I miss those days.
Yeah.
Because if I could talk and nobody would mind.
Wait,
Because it was a lot of people and nobody would mind that I'm talking.
Oh, but now it's so quiet in
It's
there.
so
Nobody's
quiet,
talking. Oh,
yeah.
wow. But you know what? You're right. Not a lot of people go to the movie a lot now.
Yeah.
And sometimes even like date when you're dating stuff, they don't go to movie as much anymore.
They stay home and watch it on
chill.
TV. Yeah, Netflix and chill. Netflix and chill.
And you know what? I don't know. A lot of people like into K drama and C drama. So like K drama is Korean drama, right?
Yeah.
C drama is people starting to kind of like drop K drama, and now they go into the C drama because Chinese drama.
Oh, okay.
And you know what? My thoughts. Okay, my thoughts. I used to like Korean drama, but I feel like it's repetitive on like the plot, the story. It's like over and over. We already know what's the story going to be about. We already know, okay, this is going to be the plot. This is going to be the challenges and stuff. And they're going to get back together, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But now, if you start watching Chinese drama, the story really interesting. I mean, boys look cute. Girls look cute. I mean, all of them look good, and they, oh my God, slay attitude, everything like that.
Yeah.
That Chinese drama right now, I'm kind of like addicted to it too.
Yeah.
So I'm like moving from K drama into Chinese drama, and the story is so good. It's so good. I mean, and the people acting, it's very good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in the Spanish world, it was always a Mexican and Venezuelan soap operas or dramas.
Soap opera?
Yeah. They were always the same line, like the
Cheating
rich
and the third party.
And
I mean,
the rich married the poor girl and stuff. But
Same,
then
same.
it started changing with Colombian dramas
Okay.
and Turkish.
Oh.
They like double, or how do you dub it, or something like they're in Turkish but they sound like Spanish. And I mean, a lot of people watch those
I
now.
didn't know that.
'Cause
So
you
it's
know-
with subtitles and stuff, right?
No, they put that sound.
The translation.
Yeah, like
Oh.
dub. I think it's called dubbed or something. Like whenever
that's
they're
awesome.
talking, and then I mean, a lot of people watch those and now because they're different. They're not the same line
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, and
Wow.
they would even play them on the Spanish channel, and my mom watched them, and
Yeah.
she's like, I love that one. And it's the next one is coming. It's because they're different. Like nowadays the same story.
How are the actors?
The actors are good. I mean, and the guys are handsome. That's why everybody watches them.
Yeah. It's
the
all
guys
about
are
the actors
handsome.
and the girls. Like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm not judging. I'm not like prejudiced or anything like that. I started the pilot, right? Let's say there's a cool movie, like my friend recommend me. Hey, you should watch this movie. I watch a pilot, I'm like, I don't see the chemistry. I don't see. I can not watch them. And it's not that they're not pretty or handsome enough. It's just something about you gotta have chemistry with the screen, right? You gotta like not just look good, but your personality and the way you appear on your screen. You're like, okay, I cannot say I'm picky, but I am picky on watching movie because not all movie I have time to watch. So I gotta be picky who I'm watching, what I'm watching, or what type of movie I'm watching. When I watch the plot, I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna finish. You know, I don't want to like sit there and waste my time.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm gonna do the movie review. Like in 30 minutes, I finish that movie.
Yeah. And also, I don't like the long series.
Oh,
like
me
they
too.
have like 20, 30 episodes. Like, no, that's not for me. I like the short ones, like 5, 6, 7, or 8 maximum.
In the
no
90s,
more than that.
in the 90s, there was like episode 1, 2, 3, season 1, 2, 3,
300
4,
and
5.
still
Who
was
has
going
time for that anymore? That's why I go in the review.
Yeah.
The movie is like 5 months to finish the movie. We have to wait 5 months to get all the series, right? No,
No.
I'm gonna finish in an hour with the review.
Yeah.
and when people ask you, have you watched that movie? Yeah, of course.
Of course I did. I just read the review.
On YouTube, all the reviews, they tell you everything.
The highlights of that
the
movie.
highlight. Okay, the girl, the she pool, she married on, but you know, all
Yeah,
done.
I got it.
I got it. You know what? You should start looking to Pursuit of Jade.
Okay.
Pursuit of Jade. Oh my God, it's Chinese drama, but it's very good. It's long, okay?
Is
But
it a
go
movie?
to YouTube. Yeah, it's a movie. It's,
Okay.
yeah. So you go to YouTube, put the title and put review.
Review?
There you go. So you finish the whole entire 50 episode, whatever, in like maybe an hour or two.
An hour or two. Okay,
Yes,
so I'm
and
gonna
it's
do
so
that.
good. Yes, yes. So I'm into that right now.
50 episodes. Oh, my God, that's
it's
a
so
lot.
long.
No.
You know, we used to wait for. Oh yeah, I gotta watch this. Next week is on. Back in the day, like Desperate Housewives. You know,
Yeah,
every
like
oh
every
yeah,
week.
yes, yeah, every week. Dancing with the Stars, or whatever. You know, like we don't have time to like wait and watch every
Not
week anymore.
anymore.
Not anymore. Not these days.
No, these
something
days.
quick we watch. Something long we don't watch. Right?
Yeah,
Like back
then
in the
you
day.
just binge on, you know, you binge on watching that show on the weekend or something. But 50 episodes is too
Yes,
much.
yes. Right now, people only like pick and choose what they want to watch,
Yeah.
right? Let's say Dancing with a Star or, you know, whatever. They only like, oh, I only want to watch this girl, or, you know, I only watch this one, like the most virals or the most, you know, I want everything else, like, no, we're not interested.
If not, people go to TikTok. My son, you know, do you remember Sex on the City? Oh, well, he never watched it because he's younger.
Yeah, yeah.
But I mean, he knows all the characters and everything because TikTok keeps playing like little, you know, segments
yeah.
here and there. And it's like, oh, do you watch? I say, yeah, I watched the whole seasons.
Yeah.
And then he's like, wow, I know this and that and that. And I say, have you seen this? I say, yes, I've seen it. So, you know, it's
Yes.
like, it's once they start with the trend, they keep playing stuff. Yeah.
And people interested because
Yeah.
a lot of time, like back in the day, they did not know Sex and the City. They did not know Friends. You know, so now
Friends,
now
yeah.
they try to bring back those small little clips, and then people like, oh, that's funny, and then they start looking up Friends
Yeah.
and they start watching, and then another clip like old movie, let's say old movie or even K-drama.
K-drama.
There's a really good one. It's called Mr. Queen, right? That one is funny. So they keep playing it on Facebook and YouTube, just a small clip of the funny, the most iconic scene. So people see it and they're like, oh, what's the title of this movie? And then they start going to YouTube and Netflix to watch a movie. Yeah, and then you go to
You
the
run to
comments.
the comments and see what's the name.
The comment took me here. So I'll be going on to, you know, like YouTube and start watching them. So,
Yeah.
and especially all the small little clip, I love them. And then people watch it over and over because
Yeah.
they like that small clip. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they get your attention, right?
Yes. Yes.
It's like we don't have what I said. We don't have a longest attention span.
Yes,
Now it's
attention
like-
span again. Okay,
like
it used to be
this.
this long now. I think like,
Yeah.
you know, it went so fast. It didn't even like go slow, right? It just got
was like
all
tick,
slow.
just like this, that's
I'm like,
it.
no, I have no attention span. I have no patience to watch the
No
whole entire
patience to
video.
watch everything.
Yes, yes. Even right now, there's some people here and some people left because I'm like, I don't have, you know.
They don't
I
have it. Yeah,
I don't have
even
that.
have it. Yeah.
That is so funny. But yeah, I just went to Georgia recently to expand, you know, my branding and talk about real estate and understand real estate and market and everything like that. So I wanted to grow globally, not just in Dallas Fort Worth, because, you know, different market is growing differently. You know, some grow here, some stuck and not even growing.
Yeah.
So. Now that we back into, you know, kind of like our work and things like that. So what is your goal for 2026? What are you wanting to do?
Same thing. I want to grow and you know, just because, that's why I've been reaching out to different markets. Well, I did when I started, but I'm also like continuously, outside of DFW, like I said, Austin, Houston, San Antonio, even down further south. So yes, I want to do that, and also helping all kinds of clients. I do work with a lot of first-time home buyers, investors, but I want to also kind of like get into luxury.
Yeah, let's do it.
And it is funny because a lot of people know luxury is hard, luxury this, but I mean, hey,
you do loans.
know,
You do
no,
loan. The real estate agent. That's the one that's gonna hard on the luxury side. But yeah, you do loan. It's luxury is good for you.
Yeah,
good for you.
I mean, yeah, but you also have to build those relationships
Yes,
with luxury
that's
agents,
right. Yes.
or like market yourself to the
Yes.
luxury,
Yes,
luxury
correct.
segment.
Yes.
But I mean, it's like, hey, how do you say like, don't tell me I can't because I'm gonna do it and show you take selfies twice. Yeah, so it's just like it takes time. I know.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, nobody can tell you cannot
Right.
do it.
That's right.
Yeah, because if you believe it, then you're not gonna be doing anything.
Yes. You know what? I attend trainings every day. This week, no training today. Just to make sure, because I'm not skipping. But
Yeah,
yeah,
like,
you know
she
what?
didn't skip
Be
it.
yourself.
Exactly.
Be yourself.
There's gonna
Yes.
be always somebody that is gonna want you to help them, and like you said, somebody that you're gonna click, somebody that you're not gonna click. But I mean, like I always say, the sun comes out for everybody. Like the sun shines for everybody. So it might not be
At our own time.
At all times.
Our own time. You keep doing what you're doing. Be consistent. Somebody watching you. That's the only thing that keep you going.
Yes.
But you can see other people. Let's say they've been successful. I mean, some work for like 20 years, whatever. Not successful or successful. Some work for 6 months, successful, not successful. But telling yourself, you be consistent. You be you. There's always people for you.
Yeah.
Plenty people out there. Plenty of realtor. Plenty of loan officer out
Yeah.
there.
And
You be you. That's the right client will come to you. You don't want the
Exactly.
wrong client. You don't want a client that does not like you. You want a client that want to work with you.
Exactly.
Yeah. Not everybody will like Kristy. Not everybody will like Leanna. Yeah. That's
it's
right.
just like, but I mean, you're always, if they come and and ask for help, of course we're gonna help them. But I mean, sometimes there are gonna be transactions that they fall through because some reason, like
Right.
there was, you try to always make it to the closing table and keep that client, but sometimes just everybody. I mean, and it's the thing that everybody can change their mind. You're not like, even if you have a contract or you're doing a loan with me and then you find something else or something. Of course, we're gonna try to finish what we started, but sometimes people just change their mind, and you cannot fault them for that. I mean,
Yeah, I feel like in business also too. It's kind of like personal, destiny, faith. You click with that person, you click with that client, and that client love you and stick with you and send you referrals.
Yeah.
Because they like you to be their loan officer. They would
Yeah.
like you to be your agent. I have people like try to find me, reach out to me from my previous company, like Kristy, I finally found you. Thank goodness for the internet.
Yeah.
Where have you been? I've been looking for you. You
Yeah.
can only do my loan, or you can only show me houses. I only work with you. Kind of like that. You will have those people. So I learn a lot from my training, and I learn a lot from different
Yeah.
people around you. Yeah.
And also sometimes you feel like you're posting constantly,
Yeah.
and then somebody asks, "Oh, I haven't seen this." It's like I
yeah.
posted it like 3-4 times
Yes,
already.
yes. You
it's
know
like
what?
you never
Yeah.
know who's gonna be watching,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
you think like, "Oh my gosh, I'm
They
posting."
miss you. Like I post every day. Sometimes I post like 2-3 times a day.
Yeah.
And then when they don't see it, like, what happened? I miss you. Where's your posting?
Yeah,
your
exactly.
posting give me energy. Your posting is so happy, and it just make me
Yeah.
so happy. You never know that you make a difference in people's
Yeah,
lives.
exactly. It's
You
like,
never know.
exactly. Just
Yes.
be you, like you said, and like don't think that you're posting too much because there's gonna be always someone that didn't see you.
Yeah, that's right. Because not people on post social media every day.
Yeah.
Not people on social media every minute because they're busy. They're busy, right?
Yeah, we're
So when
busy.
they're not busy, they will find you, right?
Yeah.
When they're not busy, they open up. Oh, there you are. And then okay, so they went back to work and they open up again. Oh, there you
Yeah.
are again. Stop! You appear on my face too much.
Yeah. Some people,
And
yeah,
they
like,
snooze
"Oh, yeah."
you for 30 days.
Yeah, they're exclusive for 30 days, or they don't even like your post, but they're always knowing what you're doing.
Yeah, you know, they know what you're doing.
They know
Oh
what
my
you're
gosh.
doing. They don't even post or comment on your
Yeah.
thing on your post, but they always know what you're doing.
You know what? I told my friend that helping me right now, so I'm in the process of building more things, coming soon. But I'll let you know when it's finished. And I told him, I'm like, hey, I have too many ideas. My brain is running like 100,000 miles. My body is like 10,000, 10 miles.
10
That's
miles,
it.
yeah.
Like I have so many ideas. I have so many things. My brain is overwhelming. It's going so fast that my body can handle. Yeah. So
It's
that's
like
me.
sometimes when you're texting and your mind is going, and then you go read it back, and it's like, what?
What did I say?
What did I say? Because your fingers can go that fast.
Sometimes I send video and I send messages like, hey, how you doing? How's your work? How's your day? Blah, blah, blah. And I'll say, like, oh my God, how can I take this back?
Yeah.
It's already gone.
It's already
A
gone.
video is already gone. I'm like, I'm so embarrassed.
Yeah. Sometimes like your hands don't go as fast as your brain, and you're like, oh my gosh, what did I type? And let me just fix it now.
Yeah.
Thank God for AI, right?
Yes. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. We'll talk about AI next. So our time is almost up. It's really fun talking to you.
Yes, thank you
I
so much
love
for
your
having
energy.
me.
Oh my God, I love your energy, and thank you for talk about the topic that not a lot of people like to talk about, or coming to the studio like, what, I'm gonna talk? Oh, why? Can I be just the audience? I don't want to talk. Not everybody have this kind of personality, and not everybody can do it.
Exactly. But this is a new, it's been, but now it's like a boom again. Like people doing podcasts and everything.
Yeah.
So, just be yourself, and, just don't think about, oh my God, what I'm going to say.
I sound really horrible. I sound, yes. There's always someone for you. There's always going to watch you. Not everybody, maybe light or high energy. Someone kind of want like monotone. Someone want to listen to you to go to sleep.
Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that.
Someone want us, to listen to us when they wake up. They're like, hey, high energy, very good, positive. Let's start the day with all these ladies.
Yeah. Well, I really thank you for having me, and it's been so much fun. And you gotta come to my podcast.
Yes. All right, let's do that, and we work together. So awesome.
Awesome.
High five.
High five.
Have a good day, everybody.
Bye.